Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Why Not Travel. And once again, this is Robert, and we are currently in Port Canaveral. And as you can see, it's cruise day once again. So this worked out perfectly. It's a 3-day weekend, and it's also Jesse, my partner's birthday, and we decided to take a cruise down to the Bahamas on board Royal Caribbean's Independence of the Seas. So here's a funny, well, kind of a funny story about the Independence of the Seas. I haven't actually been on this ship yet, so I'm really looking forward to this. And the story goes, when I was in high school, my parents decided to take a cruise for their anniversary down to the Caribbean. At the time, the Independence of the Seas was the world's biggest cruise ship, and they went on it. And they left me at home because it was their anniversary. And I was jealous and I was upset, and it was my parents' anniversary, so it was understandable. But yeah, I was very jealous at the time that they were going on the world's biggest cruise ship while I was at home. And actually, I was still in school, so I had to go to school. My sister watched me during that time. She didn't go either, so it is what it is. But now I am finally going on the Independence of the Seas. So let's get through security and everything and check this ship out and see how fun she really is. Okay, let's go, guys. Hey guys, thought I would check in. We are on the Independence of the Seas, and when we first got on board, we walked around like everyone does. It's a new ship, never have been on this ship, boy, wanted to check it out and everything. But not gonna lie, when the cabins opened up, we went straight to our cabin. And the reason behind this is we made a decision that we kind of regret, but we don't regret at the same time, which is we flew in last night to make it to this cruise. I do not recommend that. I would never say fly in the same day of your cruise. You don't want to chance it, but we had to chance it because if we wanted to go on this cruise to work with our work schedules and everything, we knew we would have to fly out Thursday night and be here Friday morning to get on board the ship. And we are beat. We didn't sleep on the flight. I tried to sleep on the flight. It just wasn't possible. We were in economy, and yeah, no fun. So we've been up for literally over 24 hours, and it's finally starting to hit us. And so we decided to come back to the cabin and take a nap and everything. So yeah, it's been an interesting adventure for sure. So as you can see though, this balcony is huge. I didn't realize this, but we got an extended balcony for our cabin. I'll show around the cabin and whatnot in the ship tour to show you what these rooms look like on the Independence of the Seas. One thing that I will say we noticed right away about the Independence is, yes, she was refitted, but to my understanding, she was one of the very first Royal Caribbean ships to be updated and refitted, and it shows. Navigator of the Seas had a more fresher look. Yeah, there was issues in the cabins and everything, that's like a draw, but overall the ship just looked more fresh and new, because she was one of the last ships to be refitted, and Independence, not so much. She still has her original decor. Yeah, they made changes here and there, but not to the extent as Navigator of the Seas. And I'll probably point out some of the things, so you'll see what I'm talking about. But nothing bad. I mean, it's still a nice ship, and it's still very impressive. Still has that wow factor and everything. So yeah, I think it's time for me to get some sleep, and hopefully I don't sleep through the sail away. We'll see if I wake up, and if I wake up I will videotape the sail away and everything. If not, I apologize in advance. So like I said, it's been a long 24 hours to get on board this ship, but we are enjoying ourselves. So anyways, let's take a look around the port. If you look over there, there's the Disney Wish. Disney's newest cruise ship. Now that's, and over there has the cargo ship. It's the Carnival Liberty, which, if you watch La Lido Loca, Tony got off of that ship this morning, so we went right by each other. I'll be seeing Tony in October though, on his group cruise, so that should be a lot of fun. I was on the cruise with him on Panorama. That was a blast, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him again. After the play, we decided to go to dinner. We decided not to do any of the specialty dining or even the MDR, and we just ended up finding ourselves in the buffet on the ship, which is also known as the Windjammer. Like I said, this is a weekend getaway cruise, and we were just kind of winging it and didn't really have any plans for how we wanted to do things. We were just going with the flow. After dinner, we found ourselves in Studio B to catch the ice show being shown on the ship. Yes, that is correct. There is ice skating on board this cruise ship. Who would have guessed? I just want to take a moment to say, if you haven't been on a cruise, you need to take one because they're not what you think. Anyways, tonight was also Jesse's birthday, and our room steward surprised us by decorating the room. If you like this content and want to see more, like, share, and follow. And until next time, why not travel?